Now we are going to discuss about the topic called circles for IITJEE. So, what is the definition of a circle? The locus of a point in a plane which moves such a way that its distance from fixed point in the plane is always a constant. So, the set of points which are equidistant from the fixed point in the same plane is called a circle. So this is equidistance we are saying about the equidistant. So this equidistance we call it as radius of the circle, and this given point we call it as center of the circle. That equidistant we call it as radius of the circle. The given point we call it as, that given point or fixed point we call it as center of the circle. So the locus of a point in a plane which moves in such a way that its distance from a fixed point in the plane is always constant is called circle. So the fixed point we call it as center of the circle. The fixed distance or constant distance we call it as radius of the circle. So the basic definition of a circle is the locus of a point in a plane which moves in such a way that its distance from a fixed point in the plane is always a constant is called a circle. So now next we are going to discuss about equation of the circle when you know center as well as radius. Equation of the circle we are going to find the equation of the circle whose center is C x1 y1 and radius r is the equation of the circle whose center is x1 y1 and radius r is. So let us take a circle. So center is C x1 y1. So as we know that we discussed what is the radius, the distance between the fixed point to any point in the locus. That means any point on the boundary of the circle. So if we take any point P x comma y, so the distance we can call it as radius of the circle. So the distance between the center and any point on the circle is called radius, as we know. So CP, the distance between C and that is the center and point P on the circle, CP is equals to R. So the distance between the 2 points formula you know, square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So x1 y1 x2 y2 if we take the points, okay, we can find the distance between C and P. So before that I am squaring on both sides. CP square is equals to R square. So now distance between the 2 points, when we are using the formula square root of, here square is there, right? So square and square root will be cancelled. You will get x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square equals to R square. X minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square equals to R square. So this is the equation of the circle when you know center x1 y1 and radius r. So equation of the circle whose center is x1 y1 and radius r is x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square equals to r square. If you go for direct application of this equation, example if you take, suppose center is 2, 3, radius is equals to some 5. Then what is the equation of the circle whose center is 2, 3 and radius is 5? We can use in place of x1, y1 2, 3. That is x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square equals to 5 square. That is a minus b whole square expansion x square plus 2 square minus 2ab minus 2 into x into 2 plus again a minus b whole square expansion y square plus 3 square minus 2ab into 3 equals to y square value 25. So you will get x square plus y square 2 into x, that is minus 4x. Next 2 into 3 6y minus 6y. Constants you see, 2 square value 4, 3 square value 9, 4 plus 9 13. This 25 if you bring to left hand side it becomes minus 25. 4 plus 9 13, 13 minus 25 minus 12 equals to 0. So in this concept we discussed equation of what is the definition of the circle and equation of the circle and one example on that. So equation of the circle, when center is x1 y1 and radius r is x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square equals to r square.